Hello, everyone. This is David Bryant, Mr. Support Friend. I'm a support coach, entrepreneur, and the founder of the U Plus 2 team. We're a community of positive, like minded people, professionals, and entrepreneurs who enjoy supporting ourselves and others in two key categories: our health and our finances. So we like to call it health and wealth. That rhymes. I used to be a professional songwriter when I was in my 20s. I wrote songs for a lot of big music artists back in the 80s. Whitney Houston, Jody Watley, Eddie Money, Janet Jackson, a lot of big music artists. One of the things that was successful for me in doing music was the people that I aligned myself with. Co-writers, record executives, music artists, musicians. When you align yourself with the right group of people and you're passionate about something that can make a difference not only in your own life but in the lives of others, that is something that a lot of people are looking for and a lot of people need. And what you have to have is something that actually is a solution, something that makes things better. Well, guess what? We found that. We found a brand new company with a brand new cutting edge nutritional technology that has only been in place since 2025. This is brand new stuff. That's what's got us excited. And what's really special about it is that it's premium. It's top of the line, but at an affordable price for the masses. When we saw that, and my friends and I, we evaluated this program, we said, we've got to do this. We've got to share this with people. We've got to empower ourselves with it. So that's what we're doing. We've put this together. What we're dealing with here is quantum nutritional strips. We also have transdermal patches, which are great, but the quantum nutritional strips are cutting edge, brand new technology. Nanotechnology is involved with it, if you know anything about that, but a brand new type of delivery system where 90%, that's right, 90% or even more of what you consume gets right into your bloodstream in your system at the cellular level. This is not a Me Too situation. Plus, we have the opportunity to make residual income because there's a business opportunity that's also available with this particular program. So, after you hear this brief overview, please get back to the person who shared this with you, contact them. You can actually join for free and you don't have to do anything but just like you were signing up for a social media account, and you'll be able to refer people and actually earn residual income paid weekly. So I don't want to get too deep. Let me go into the presentation. I get super excited about this every single time I talk about it or do a presentation. All right. So I come from a background where I'm a business consultant and I always look for something called the unique selling propositions. Like what's different about what it is that you're offering. So I found four of them that make NRG Wave, which is the name of the company. They spell it NRG, but it's pronounced Energy Wave, different. So check this out. Number one, easy to use quantum nutritional strips with 90% absorption. I'll show you how they work in a second, but it's the 90% absorption. Other things that people consume, pills, gel caps, everything is much lower. This is 90%. I know this. If I'm going to buy something, I want to get the most out of what I buy. When we buy supplements or powders or liquids or whatever they might be, we're only getting a certain percentage of what's actually in the product. With this, because of this brand new technology, 90% of it is getting into your system. It's premium and it's affordable. So it checked a lot of boxes. Speaking of affordability, number two, affordable products with dollar for dollar PV. $49 equals 49 PV. You say, David, well, what does that mean? What that means is in this company, they're doing something different. In most companies, you'll have a price of a product and then you'll have a PV, a point value, or a BV, bonus value, CV, commissionable value. That's the percentage that's the number that the percentage that you're going to get for whatever you're referring or whatever the commission is goes against the PV, BV, or CV, not against the price of the product. And in most companies, some of the biggest ones out there, even the ones traded on Wall Street, the PV is lower than the price. The company owners with this company said, nope, we're not going to do that. We're going to change the game. We are going to make it dollar for physical wellness related products. Now, not every product is going to have this, but the core products, the ones that I'm talking to you about today, the quantum strips, the transdermal patches, dollar for dollar, and the cost of 1 month's supply is only $49. That's $1.63 a day when you divide it by 30 days in a month. That is incredible. If you're a networker or anybody who understands the direct selling industry model, you know that that is really attractive and you're going to be able to attract a lot of people to your program. All right, number three, you can join for free, plus no purchase required to earn first level commissions. I haven't really seen this. I've been involved in the industry for 25 plus years. Usually you have to buy a kit, an annual fee, you have to buy some product or something to be able to qualify or whatever it might be. In this case, you can sign up and get like you're getting a social media account, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X.com, YouTube, ChatGPT, whatever it is, sign up. It'll take you like 4 minutes to do it. And then you have an account and a referral link, and you can share this and not even have to buy a product yourself. So it's like a traditional affiliate program, which big corporations use. However, with affiliate programs, usually what happens is people go there once and they buy from Amazon or from wherever it might be that you have an affiliate link, but they don't come back to your affiliate link and buy again. As soon as you refer somebody, they're in the system as your customer, as your consultant, whatever they want to do in the program. And every single time they buy, whether you buy something or not, you get a commission. It comes out to be about 25% for the dollar for dollar products. And for other ones, they take half of what is the product value, whatever that PV is, and they put it in one part of the plan, and in another part of the plan, they put the other 50%. So you have to look to see what it is. But for these products I'm going to talk to you about today, it's dollar for dollar, and it basically comes out to 25% commissions is what you're getting paid, and that's paid weekly. So for a $49 product, you're getting $12.25. For two products, you double that, right? You're getting $24.50. This is real money, and I'll just say this because I love to keep it real. Last time I checked, $12.25 works at the gas station. It works at Walmart. It works for lunch. It works for all kinds of things. So it might be sounding like a small number for just one referral, but it actually isn't because you can build a whole team with this program. And I'll get to that in a second. And finally, here's the other unique selling proposition that you don't see that only comes along when there's a brand new company: the opportunity to be one of the first in your city or country. Let that sink in. We have people that are in our team that are the first in their country to be involved with this program. You could be that. You could be part of the team that's the first to be in your state, your province, your city, whatever it is. To be first is an advantage. They call it first movers advantage in business, right? So these are the four unique selling propositions that I kind of saw right away. And I look for those things when I'm doing my due diligence. And believe me, I did due diligence with this program. So let's get to this nutritional breakthrough from sluggish to supercharged energy wave. This is incredible. Quantum nutritional strips, the future of supplementation. I was listening to Dr. Marty, who does a Wednesday night call for the actual company, and he's really well versed. As a matter of fact, let me give you a little nugget about Dr. Marty. Dr. Marty has been involved with holistic practices. He's a holistic practitioner, a chiropractor, a really good person. He's been approached several times over the years. He's been doing this for 35 years, and he has never gotten onto an advisory board before. I heard him say this just as a matter of fact last night. He's never actually accepted an offer to be on the medical or the health or wellness advisory board. This is the first company in his whole career that he has agreed to be on the advisory board. He said that's major because he always turns it down. But when he saw this technology, and again, it's only been around since 2025, he said, I've got to be involved with this because he knows what it does and what it can do. And he uses it in his practice, okay? But anyway, getting back to what is this? You take these strips, you put it on your tongue, it dissolves in seconds right into your bloodstream and then into your cellular level. The cellular level, people, this is unbelievable. Instant activation, easy, portable, and convenient. They come in individually wrapped little packets. You know what that means? You can take one out, you can tear it open, you can put the strip in your mouth. But you know what you can also do? Hey, mom, dad, here's a strip for you. Individually wrapped, they tear it open, they do the same thing. Coworker, here's something that you may want to try. Okay, thanks. It's like it's built-in samples. If you're involved with any kind of a business and you want to share things with people, do you want to share pills? Do you want to share liquid? Do you want to share shakes? That's a little more difficult. You can take these and actually use them as samples, and people get a firsthand experience. Now, some people will feel something right away, some people will feel something a little later, but I can tell you this, the testimonials that we're getting already with this product line is unbelievable. People are feeling things very quickly within hours or within days. They're feeling the results of the products. That's a good thing. So, consistent, measurable results, advanced nutrient delivery, and also the sublingual aspect of this, anything you put in your mouth, right, is sublingual. So direct absorption into the bloodstream, no digestive interference. This is not going into your digestive tract where it has to break down, go to your liver, go to your kidney. No, it's going right into your bloodstream. Last time I checked, our blood goes throughout our whole entire body. No digestive interference. Some people have issues with that. Faster, stronger effects, higher bioavailability, and people are feeling the results within minutes. It's true. So this is unique. All right. So what is in the first product, which is called Phyto Pro Max? This is a phytoplankton product. Let me tell you something else about this product. It's premium level. I actually did some research, and this product is coming from Spain. And they have a process where they mimic and do the same thing that nature does in the way that they process this particular phytoplankton, the best in the world, right? And they do it in a certain way, and then they take it and they ship it to the United States. And in a GMP, good manufacturing practices facility, it is then processed with the technology that's put in to make the delivery system. So we have two elements here. We have the actual product itself, the phytoplankton. And we're not talking about getting $20 or $30 phytoplankton that you can get out there. That's inferior. That's kind of everyday average, right? This is premium. I looked it up, and the range for premium products in this category is between $40 and $140. We sit at $49. Plus, you can refer people and actually reduce the cost of your product by getting commissions that you can use to be able to put against your product or actually have extra funds, residual income. I'm telling you, this is different. So this is like a superfood, right? Whole food, multivitamin source packed with bioavailable vitamins, minerals. Over 200 are there in the actual phytoplankton. This is an incredible product line, and it supports your cellular health. It actually can help rejuvenate your cellular health. That's what people need. Something that can rebuild what's broken, make it go back to what it used to be. Because as we age, we break down. That's natural, right? So this is the first product. There's two that are initially involved with this product line. The other one is the Nitro Max, right? So it's nitric oxide, the molecule of life. If you know anything about heart disease, if you know anything about nitric oxide, Nobel Prize winning discovery, better blood flow, more energy and stamina, faster recovery, cardiovascular support, sharper cognition. Now, with nitric oxide, it declines starting at about age 23. By the time we're 40, our bodies lose 50% of it. By the time we're 65, and I just turned 65 a few days ago, my body is at 85% depleted. So I could take this product and be able to get back the nitric oxide that I've lost over aging. This is important. I also have heart disease, right? I've had some heart issues. So this product for me is in total alignment with my personal situation. Now everybody's different. You always want to check with your health practitioner. That's always something that we always say to be compliant. But let me tell you, I was on the call with Dr. Marty the other night, and I asked him a question, and he was able to tell me as a physician that there's no contraindication that he told me based upon a certain situation that I asked him. So we have that kind of support in our company. You can come, get information, ask questions. It's all there, but number one, you always want to consult your own health professional that's dealing with your personal case. But I can tell you this is all natural and it really works. It's like you're getting what you pay for. Now, there's studies that have been done. The Mayo Clinic research says that nitric oxide loss is associated with every type of cardiovascular disease. And guess what? Cardiovascular disease is the number one thing that people die from worldwide. It's heart disease. So the fact that we have something that can be supportive and be something that people can benefit from, that you get 90% of what's in the actual product, At $49, that's $1.63 a day. That is so affordable for the average working class person. I absolutely love it. Now, let's move on to another category of products that we have. Transdermal patches. Now, these help with weight loss, right? Weight burn and brain function. So these are on pre-order right now. In the month of January, I'm recording this on January 8th. In the month of January, you'll start to be able to order these. This actually supports another issue that people are always looking for. How can I lose some weight? How can I manage some weight? So combined with a good diet, a little bit of exercise, take the patches, see how they work. These are all high quality technology. This is not just your Me Too stuff that you can get at Walmart. That's okay, but this is superior. This is premium. That's what we're dealing with. And mental, when you can have mental clarity, memory starts to go for people along the way. We've got an actual support solution for that. So that's what we also offer. Now, here's the breakdown. These are actual facts as far as absorption. This is an absorption chart. Look, pills 10%, gel caps 20%, transdermal patches, which we offer 40%. So you already have beat what most people take is pills and gel caps. Now you go to sublingual. We're doing sublingual at 50, right? Then you go to shots. Who wants to get an intramuscular shot? Ouch. But look at the top. Look at what number one is. Strips, intraoral absorption, 90% or more. Nutritional companies are moving to this direction. That's what Dr. Marty was saying. He knows, he's in that world. He said you will see this eventually all over the place. But guess what? We're one of the first to have it in the world. Why wouldn't you want to take advantage of this now? And you can sign up for free and be able to get engaged to even share it with other people. It only takes 4 referrals in this program, by the way, to be able to have enough to pay for one product for yourself. Just 4. That's the reason why we're going to show you a system that our team uses exclusively with the U plus 2 team. We've got an actual blueprint for you to follow. All right, so with products this good, it creates an opportunity, right? So let's take a look at that side of the equation. So I also broke down 4 different things because 4 is the magic number. Just remember the number 4. I broke down 4 elements that are involved with this particular referral program, right? So with Energy Wave, one decision puts you in front of a rewards program built on 4 key elements that complement each other. Number 1, every order bonus. For those of you who've been involved in the direct selling industry, you know what a unilevel is. We have a 6-level unilevel. I'll show you a visual of that here in a second. You can join for free and earn first level commissions without having to purchase any products yourself. So that's like an affiliate program, right? Everybody can do that in affiliate programs out there. You get an account, you share your link, people buy, you make some money. But usually that only happens one time. Here, it will happen every order, over and over and over. For those of you who know what a fast start is, this is not a fast start. This is an every order bonus. 6 levels of unilevel you can qualify for. I'll show you how in a moment. Second, overflow bonus. This is a 2-team plan. For those of you who know what a binary is or a 2-team plan, the 2-team plan pays from 10 to 20% on the leg with the least amount of volume. I'll show you a picture of that as well. That means that these two balance each other. One goes 6 levels deep of referrals. I refer somebody, they refer somebody, and so forth, 6 levels deep. The other one only has 2 teams, one on the left, one on the right, but it goes infinite levels. So these two balance each other's weaknesses and empower each other's strengths. So it's a combination, and 50% of that PV that I told you about earlier goes into the every order bonus structure, and 50% goes into the overflow bonus structure. So those of you who are networkers who know all about that, you'll understand. And number 3, if you're a networker, you're absolutely going to understand this. Matching bonuses, 4 levels, from 5 to 20% of the overflow bonuses your referral team earns. So that means whatever somebody earns in the overflow bonus, if you personally referred them, you have the opportunity to make 20% of whatever they make. So if they make $100, you can make 20. If they make $1,000, you can make 200. If they make $10,000, you can make $2,000 just because you referred them. And that's not one-time income. That's month after month after month residual income. I used to be a songwriter, as I told you, in the 80s, and we got royalties. When I first saw the direct selling model, I was a little bit hesitant, but then when I dug into it and I realized It's got residual income, just like royalty income as a songwriter. The songs that I wrote 40 years ago, they're still generating royalties 40 years ago. And there's companies that have been out there for 40 and 50 years, some of the biggest ones. People who started early and they were first, they're the ones that are still making royalties, or if they've passed away, their estate is making those royalties because in this business model, you can will your business. You can actually will your business to your heirs, right? So this is a real business opportunity. A lot of people don't understand it. And then number four is that dollar for dollar. That is unusual. That is different. So on the nutritional strips and the transdermal patches, $49 a product, 49 PV. So those are your four key elements that make this fantastic, easy to understand comp plan. So here's a visual just for those of you who need to see something. You have a unilevel, unlimited width, 6 levels deep. So it starts with you, and let's say there in that picture they have five, right? If you referred five people, and then whoever they refer will be on your second level, that's your first level, and then it goes down 6 levels. And then on the right, you see the qualifier. You see that in order to get the first level, free and above. Second level, if you order something yourself. Third level, if you do a subscription version of it, you get 3 levels. And then the fourth, you see how I have it in yellow highlighted? Watch all the yellow as I go through this because once you reach 4 referrals that are subscribers, it's going to open up everything in the entire compensation plan. And you see the percentages that you're going to get, and they put 50% of the PV in the every order bonus part of the compensation plan. This, I'm telling you, is very, very easy and friendly to do. And I'm going to show you a special system that if you join our team, that we will show you step by step, and I'll show it to you right now, that will absolutely make it simple for you to build your business and then pay it forward and share it with others. Here's the overflow bonus structure. You can see the structure on the left there. Only 2 people on your first level, 4 on the second. So you have 2 teams, a left team and a right team. Now you see on the chart, it shows ranks. As soon as you've referred 2 people who are on a subscription and you're on a subscription, you become a bronze rank. And then you go down the right column there and you see 4 and 6 and 8, all the way up to 20 personal referrals. And you see the weekly cap starts to increase. Why is this so? Because this is an infinity plan and they couldn't pay out everybody all the way to infinity. So it's those who actually are building their business, getting new customers, getting new consultants, that once you hit a certain level of referrals that are on subscription, the weekly cap goes up. That's how much you can make weekly because this company pays their commissions weekly. It's a one-to-one cycle. That means when a sale happens on your left team and a sale happens on your right team, it creates a certain commissionable volume, and you're able to get that if you're qualified based upon how many referrals do you have, and do you have one on your left and one on your right. I'll show you the system in a second. The ultimate goal is to do 2 things: become a silver rank first, and then second, become a diamond rank or higher. Diamond, blue diamond, black diamond, double diamond, right? That's the goal. And when you do that in a simple mindset that will show you how to do, you absolutely can be very successful with this business. And here's the matching bonus visual, right? So you see on the left there in the chart, you see you, and then you see the levels 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you see it goes across. I just made a really easy demonstration of it. So when you refer people, they're on your first level. When they refer people, you're on your second level, and so forth. But the commission, matching commission, goes against what you make in the overflow bonus that has 2 teams, one on the left, one on the right. So let's not get too deep with it. But for those of you, because I made this overview for a lot of you who are involved with this business model already, you'll understand what I'm talking about when you look at this. So 4 active subscribers that you've personally referred, you can get the first level of match 200. That means if somebody makes $100, you get 20. If somebody makes that you've referred, right? If somebody makes $1,000, you get 200, and so forth. Whatever the amount is, you get 20% of it if you're qualified. Now imagine you have multiple people. Like if you've referred 4 people, let's just use that as an example, and each one of them was making $100, that would be an extra $80 for you. But if they were each making an extra $1,000, that would be an extra $800 for you just for that level. But when you refer 6 people, then you get to pick up the second level of 10%. That means whoever they refer, whatever they're making, you also get 10% of that, and so forth and so on. Very, very simple, very easy to understand, and very powerful. That's where a lot of people make their money in the direct selling industry. Now, Here's something different. If you join our team, you're going to be able to follow a blueprint that I created, and the songwriter in me couldn't help it, right? So the U plus 2 equals 4. Remember in elementary school? What was one of the math equations? One of the first things that we learned, right, as human beings? 2 plus 2 equals 4. Keep that in your mind, right? U plus 2 equals 4. Health and wealth, four-step support system. All you have to do is support U plus 2. I had to make it rhyme a little bit and have a little bit of fun. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Step 1, join for free. No purchase required to qualify for level 1 every order bonuses to support your wealth. So that's in positioning you to support your finances. Or purchase one or more products a month to support your health and qualify for 2 levels of every order bonuses to support your wealth. So you remember I showed you the chart. If you buy a product, you'll get 2 levels, the first level and the second level. If you don't buy anything, you'll still be able to get commissions off the first level. So that's step 1. Step 2 is to set up that monthly subscription order of one or more products to qualify for 3 levels. So now you can get 3 levels of commission. You've tried the product, you say, I want this every month. You put it on a subscription, you know it's coming, you don't have to worry about it, and now you can get 3 levels of commission. That's step 2. So that's half of the equation, U plus 2, right? Now let's go to the second 2. Number 3, refer 2 people who do steps 1 and 2. So if you refer 2 people and you teach them, you say, here's our system. We're part of the U plus 2 team. Here's what we're doing, right? Now they follow the blueprint. We have duplication and place one of those 2 people that you've referred on your left team of the overflow bonus in the binary structure and one on the right team. That's all you have to do. Place one on the left, one on the right. Everybody's on a subscription because they followed what you've done in step 1 and step 2, right? And now you become a bronze rank and you can pick up those commissions that are in the actual overflow bonus. Unlimited levels deep, meaning to infinity. That means if it's 1,000 levels deep and there's a sale, it will count as far as your overflow bonuses are concerned. That's very powerful. And finally, number 4, step 4, refer 2 more people who do steps 1, 2, and 3. So this is, you see how easy it is? Okay, I've referred my first 2. Got it. Now I'm going to do 2 more. U plus 2 equals 4 people. And when that happens, you qualify for the silver rank and 4 levels of the every order bonuses. That's the unilevel. And then the first level of the matching bonuses. And then all you have to do from that point on is support U plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. Break it down in your mind. When I used to write songs, that's what I used to do is structure. We got a first verse, we got a first chorus. We got a second verse, we got a second chorus. We got a bridge, now we got an out chorus. Who's doing this? Who's doing that? I'm very good at structuring things. People have actually given me that compliment. And I wanted to have something that was simple and duplicatable that our team, the U plus 2 team, could do. So that's what we're doing here. All you have to do is support U plus 2. Get product for yourself, support your family. This is not complicated. It's very simple. Now, here's one of those unique selling propositions that I'd like to end with. One of the first in your city, your country to join. Right now, it could take you 4 minutes to go and sign up and get a free account. Dig deeper. Come to the conference calls. Come to the Dr. Marty call. Learn about the products. Come to the opportunity calls. We have them on Monday and Wednesday from the company. We have our own that we do on Tuesdays and Thursdays for our team. You have full support. We already have people in the USA, Canada, Puerto Rico, India, Africa. There's people all over the place that are in our team that are building, and you get a chance to be one of the first. Let that sink in. Who was first to market with books online, Amazon, that then turned into music and games and electronics and all kinds of things? Jeff Bezos became the richest man in the world because he was first to market online on the internet with products and services that everybody wanted. If you can be first to market with these nutritional strips, these quantum nutritional strips, that is the trend. It is what is going to be happening in the future, and you get a jump on that and there's no competition right now because we're in a pre-launch getting ready to go into launch. You get to be first, and we're building this almost like franchises. We have people already in a lot of states in the USA, Canada, India. We already have people in Puerto Rico. The first group in Puerto Rico is forming. We are super excited about this situation. So there's the presentation. You want to contact the team member who referred you for more info to make a purchase or to join for free. I would just right away join for free right now. If you see a link anywhere around this, go ahead and take advantage of it because our team members have put it up on their pages. If you found this on your own, look for a link tree that I've put up for our team. Contact us. We'll get you positioned beautifully. Again, it's just like signing up for a social media account. You did that for Facebook. You did that for TikTok. You did that for Instagram. You did that for ChatGPT. And when people bought Facebook ads and they bought ChatGPT's $20 monthly subscription on premium, did they pay you anything? The answer is absolutely no, and they got hundreds of millions and billions of people to sign up over time in those social media accounts. What if you just got 100 people or 1,000 people to help their health and wellness, and you didn't have to buy anything if you didn't want to, but why wouldn't you? Right? But even if you don't, I don't have the money right now, I'll have it on Friday. Get a free account. Just get a free account, get positioned, get in the network, and we'll take care of you. We have all the support tools to be able to do that for you. So, thanks for taking the time to listen. Appreciate it. If you love what you've heard, get back to the team member that referred you. If you found us on your own, we're here. You can find us. Thanks and have a wonderful day.